Hello guys, I'm Johanna Jelita. I'm going to make reaction video with the title What Doesn't Kill You Makes You Stronger from Martina Mayer.
And it was a 7-year-old girl riding on my bike with my older brother. He is 2 years older than me, and since I can remember, at least a head taller and quite stronger than me. So we were riding on our bikes, and I tried really, really hard to keep up with him, but I could not, and I crashed. My leg hurt as hell, and my nose was bleeding, and I ran crying to my daddy, and he said, "Luckily, Martina, you didn't break anything. So listen, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger." That was not the only time in my life when I heard this saying, but only in less serious situations.
At the beginning of the video, Martina talks about proverbs, namely, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. This proverbs relates to the situation that happened to her. I agree with this saying because it can make herself stronger and calm herself, like what happened to Martina and how her father said about the proverb. And of course, this proverb says to a serious situation.
With 22, I was diagnosed with cancer. Imagine, my dad would then say to me, "What doesn't kill you makes you stronger." No worries, he did not. Nobody said this to me. Actually, most of the people didn't know at all what to say. Some didn't know how to start a conversation, and others started as usual. "How's it going?" And in the next second, they were embarrassed and didn't know how to unwind themselves out of their situation. Honestly, I would have loved to be treated as a normal human being with whom you can talk about daily things, but also about my illness. But soon I realized people, they didn't want to talk about cancer. And I stopped telling them about my feelings or that I've been vomiting the last few days because of the chemotherapy. Fortunately, the cancer didn't kill me. And after recovering from the therapy, I stopped talking about my illness. It was not only because I experienced that people felt totally uncomfortable talking about cancer because they didn't know how to react or what to say. No.
Being diagnosed with cancer at such a young age is a very difficult thing to accept, in my opinion. But Martina is different. She wants to be treated as a normal human being. That is, as if she were speaking every day. She said that she realized that people don't want to talk about cancer. I think so because talking to people who have cancer is a difficult thing. Of course, that is how to start the conversation as well as what conversation you want to say, as experienced by people around Martina. Because of that, Martina also give a response, namely by not telling what she was experiencing with chemotherapy, and I think she wants people around her not to worry about the situation she is in, and in the end she recovered.
There was another, for me, more important reason. I perceived it as a weakness. And with 23, I didn't want to be weak, no. I want to be strong, sexy, and adventurous. But talking about losing hair or the burnings of the radiotherapy isn't sexy at all. No, it's not like talking about your last crazy downhill biking accident with 2 broken arms. Cancer has no entertainment value. So I pushed this horrible year out of my memories for a long, long time. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. The cancer didn't kill me, but did it make me stronger? The diagnosis cancer hit me and my beloved ones totally unprepared. I remember the day as it was yesterday. It was early March The spring sun was shining timidly and birds were chirping outside. I remember every detail of the consultation room where my doctor told me that I have cancer. And I remember the feeling of losing the ground under my feet. It was like I was no longer part of the beautiful world outside. In the first couple of weeks, I was paralyzed. The fear from death kept me from sleeping, and I just went through all the medical examinations I had to take and tried not to cry the whole day. I'll never forget the day when I went to the wig maker. It was a horrible experience for me. Not because of the wig maker, no, she was really nice to me.
Martina has a strong spirit. After recovering, she wants to start all her adventures. The mixed feelings that Martina has, namely why she has to experience all of this, something that is very difficult to accept, especially at a very young age, losing her hair and so on. That she is no longer part of the beautiful world is the thing that has the most amazed by Martina's belief that she believes in healing. Being strong and going through everything with patience can produce good things too and get back up to fill up the time that has just passed as it has been through from Martina. Thank you.